Maybe I already experienced some of them. No, let's not do that. Okay, so Krishad, can you read us our objective again, and then we'll get started.
Today we will read a news article so that we can discuss a controversial topic. I know I've got it when I can justify my opinion about our topic.
Okay, so the title of our article is Love a Good Bargain. You may change your mind after reading this. So you're going to see some of the words that we just defined in here. Nicole, can you get us started?
How often have you walked out from your favorite store with a great sense of accomplishment for snagging an incredible pair of jeans or a gorgeous dress for the next to nothing? However, would you feel as smug if you knew that the person who made it works in an unsafe environment and gets paid next to nothing? This is what the folks at advocacy group Fashion Revolution recently decided to put to test in Berlin, Germany.
On April 23rd, some Lux City residents encountered a bright turquoise pop-up vending machine with a sign that we all love to see. Beautiful T-shirts for a mere euros, $1.40 USD. Not surprisingly, many flocked over to claim the bargain before it was gone.
When customers inserted their money, they were asked to select the color and size they wished to purchase. But as they waited for the awesome t-shirt to drop, they experienced something unusual. Images of the women and children that spend up to 16 hours a day making the cheap clothing inside overcrowded, derelict warehouses. What's worse is that despite working this hard, they barely make enough money to live on. Cheryl?
Once the buyers had been educated about who made their cheap clothing, they were given the choice to go ahead with their purchase or donate the money to a charity dedicated to improving the life of contract workers in developing countries. Not surprisingly, 90% of the shoppers chose to donate. This just proved what Fashion Revolution has always believed in. People are made aware of the true cost of cheap fast fashion. They will rethink their purchases. The group is of course not trying to dissuade consumers from buying. They just want them to be aware of the entire supply chain and support Fashion Revolution's missions to hold manufacturers accountable for the poor working conditions and low wages.
Krishad?
The advocacy group, made up of industry leaders, campaigners, press, and academics, was formed 2 years ago after a factory in Bangladesh collapsed, killing the 1,100 workers that contracted to make clothing for Western manufacturers. The group commemorates the tragic day with the Fashion Revolution Day, in addition to staging stunts like the pop-up vending machine in Berlin. They also ask consumers to take photos of clothing where they will display it and post them on social media sites with the question, who made my clothes?
Who made my clothes? Okay, so have you ever thought about where your clothes come before?
No.
You kind of take it for granted. I don't even really look at where my clothes come from either. We're so used to just having to do it, right? So we're gonna watch a little video, but while I'm waiting for this to load. So what was the pop-up machine selling in Berlin? T-shirts. And what happened when they tried to buy them?
Show the video of how they work.
Who works?
The women and children.
So they're going to charge €2, which is what they use for money over there, and which is $1.40 for us. And what did they end up? Most of them end up doing 90%. They were donating it. Let's see. And who organized this stunt? Who put up those machines? There was a group.
In advocacy.
An advocacy group. What were they called? Fashion Revolution. What else does Fashion Revolution do besides put up in that last paragraph. What else do they do?
They made up industries.
So they're made up of a bunch of different people. They're people that are in the industry, probably higher up people who want to bring awareness, people just in the community. But what do? So they put up these vending machines, and then there's something else. They're using social media to do something.
They ask people to take a picture of their clothes and their tag and put who made it.
So look at their label and look at their tags and see who made them. So we're gonna watch we're gonna see the video of what they saw when they put in their money in the machine. Let me turn this off. What would you do?
Donate.
Donate. I had one kid say, well, I would donate the first time and then I'd put some more money back in and then I'd get the shirt the second time.
I'll probably do that.
Yeah.
So my question to you today is, knowing what you know, and then I went and I looked up minimum wage in Bangladesh is 9 cents an hour. The average work week is 48 hours a week. Okay, that's, oh my God, y'all spend that in a day on like candy. More than that in a day on
It's
candy.
tax.
Right? That's your tax here, and that's what they're getting paid for all the hard work that they're
9
doing.
cents.
9 cents an hour. That's the minimum by law that they're allowed to get paid.
And I think ours is like $17.
Ours is $7. And I mean, mind you, they're gonna have a lower cost of living than we do, or else they wouldn't survive. But just think about that. Like you go and you buy a soda and you've just spent more than someone makes in a whole day or a couple of days working. So my question to you is, and what you're gonna debate today is, would you pay more for your clothes and your shoes if that money would go to the workers to give them more money?
Wait, what?
Would you pay more for your clothes and shoes so that these workers could make more money? But there is a debate here because let's look at like Nike, whoever makes Jordans, I don't know. Guess jeans, Levi's. What else do y'all wear? Abercrombie. All those.
It would make Jordans.
Whatever you wear.
Sick name.
Is that it? It's just Jordan.
Michael Jordans.
Is it Nike?
Vans.
Vans.
She said Nike made Jordan.
No, I said.
No, Jordans, Nike, all the different things y'all wear. All the different things y'all wear.
Yeah, you said it right. You said some shit.
Would you pay more, but knowing that those companies still make a lot of money, profit. I mean, they're billion-dollar companies, some of them, millions of dollars. Should you have to pay more? Shouldn't they just be paying them more anyways? That's the debate that I want you to have with each other. So think about it for a minute. I'm gonna write the sentence down on the board. And what you're gonna do is I put posters up around the room.
No, I ain't.
So if you agree that you would pay more for the workers to make more money. I would pay more money for the workers to make more money. So I strongly agree that go ahead, raise the prices of my clothes and my shoes a little bit. That way they make more money. Then I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna come over here to strongly agree. If I kind of agree, I say yeah, I would pay more, but only a couple dollars more. Just I have a limit to how much I'd pay. Then I'm gonna go to agree. If I'm gonna say
I wouldn't have nothing to do with me.
if I'm gonna say I'm gonna
You said
disagree.
taxpayer kids.
Okay, so if you're gonna disagree, 'cause you sound like you're disagreeing, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you're gonna say no matter what happens, I'm not paying more because that's not my responsibility, strongly disagree. If you disagree, it's gonna be, well, I wouldn't pay more, but I think they should get paid more, and I think that it should be the responsibility of the company, or maybe I think it should be, maybe I think it should be the responsibility of the government to make sure that they're getting paid more. You want them to get paid more, but you don't want to have to be the one to pay them, right? So think about that, and what you're gonna do is in your groups, you're gonna discuss it, and one of you is going to write down your reasons. One of you is gonna share your reasons, because you're gonna share at the end. And you're gonna talk about, I'm gonna give you 8 minutes to talk about, try to come up with 4 good reasons for why you feel the way you do, why you have the opinion that you have.
I don't know.
So are there any questions? No questions? Zoe? You know what you're doing? You know how you feel? Okay, so go ahead and go to your corners. Strongly disagree, disagree, agree, strongly agree. I would pay more money for my clothes and shoes so that the workers could earn more money.
I don't know if I
Do you
strongly
agree?
or disagree.
Do you disagree?
I don't know if I strongly
What's the difference between strongly agree?
I just don't care.
So
strongly disagree.
Strongly disagree and disagree. Strongly disagree is kind of like I don't care. Like it's not my concern. But disagree is like, well, I think what disagree is like, you know what? I think that they should be getting paid more, but I think that there should be other ways to do it besides raising the price. I think it should be the companies who have to do it, or there should be some government stuff or something like that.
I'm on both.
Strongly disagree is like, no, I don't care no matter what, it's not my issue, it's not, I'm not paying more, I don't make enough money to be paying more. It's all the way like, not your problem, not your issue.
I'm gonna find something. I'm sorry. You have any marks on the
Yes. Okay, go ahead, get up, go to your corners, you got 1 minute to get to your corners.
I don't know.
And I'm gonna start the timer on your,
I don't care, but I think they should get something.
Yeah, but they cost of living is low, so they can really afford everything.
I don't know why I got it.
What's their cost of living?
here.
Can they afford some of they getting paid? No, they can't.
their cost of living is low and their conditions are very bad.
Is that our problem though?
That's what I'm saying. I don't really care, but I kind of think they should get something.
Yeah.
I don't know what side I'm on. I'm on both.
Well, just like those people who donated the money. They didn't get anything for it, but they're like, you know what, I'll give them some money, I'll donate it. So they agree that they should be getting paid more money.
I ain't doing
They probably strongly agree that they should be.
Yeah, but
I don't agree.
That's so
Because
what?
they're just giving them that $1.40
Yeah,
for
I'm not
nothing.
giving them nothing free. Nobody's giving them free.
All right, go ahead and get in your
I don't
They're
corners.
gonna get a job for free.
You gotta buy every single.
She's on my.
20 cents over, we ain't get nothing. We don't get nothing.
Where you going?
I ain't getting nothing.
Oh, you're strongly disagree?
Well, you don't agree.
Andy, go harder.
Hey, Martin.
I'm on strongly, I think. Ain't my problem. Ain't my family.
You agree? You some people over there with disagree. I'll be over here strongly
She
disagree.
just want to feel special. You don't know.
Okay.
One of
You
us gotta
agree,
write,
you
one
pick.
of us gotta read
I'm
it.
on
Strongly
this.
disagree.
Yeah, I think.
Scoot on over.
Cause I don't.
Get on over to your
I just don't really care. Not my family. I don't know.
Miss,
They
you want to write on that?
They better
You're
try
gonna-
to
I'm
rouse
gonna
somebody.
bring you
I will sim every day. For real.
So only one person agrees?
Yeah.
Wow.
Cause I'm nice like that.
Cause I.
Nice. She's gonna feel
All
special.
your ass broke. And no kids.
I don't think they should.
So even if it's just a quarter more.
Like, they have extra money, like, what do you look at? $10 million.
Let me ask you a question.
No,
Uh-huh.
you could pay
Do you
your
think
workers
about if I
more.
went to church right now?
I was about to
If
go
I went to church and I had a cup in my hand and I asked people for money, you think they give it to me? Certain people will. Not all.
I just wanna take that picture just
Cause I do it
Well,
too.
you see me? I'm
I'm that one person that ain't gonna do it though. That's why I'm saying.
Well,
It's me
you're
like,
gonna be
I'm
every.
not doing it.
See, well, I think they should.
I wouldn't do it. I would buy my t-shirt.
All right, so I
That's
need a
what I'm talking
timekeeper, a presenter, and a
Show me
reporter.
that video.
I'll bring you some paper.
I'll present.
So start talking about it. Start discussing it because you need 4 good reasons for why you strongly disagree.
We just don't care.
I'll work with you, Lamaya, because I agree.
Number one, nobody get them free.
I'm not
That's number one. Nobody get them free.
Call me a
Should've
meeting.
moved.
Cause I wanted to read it.
For real.
All right, who's your reporter?
On a camera like that.
Who's your presenter?
Um,
Come on, figure it out.
well, not a
Presenter.
enough position.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
All right, 8 minutes.
I need one paper.
They two niggas rap
I
that
like to
fast.
give 2
They took the leader and timekeeper, right?
That's all time
Huh?
Give me 3.
Who took the leader?
I'm a
So
quarter.
what's reason number 1?
I think they should get paid more.
y'all
I don't
You
think
recorded?
they should have paid.
I don't think we should have to pay because like they
They
already make a lot of errors. And they like they have a lot of people
Okay, so they're making it for us, so they should get more, and
stuff
it's
like
okay
that.
for us to pay for it,
have
right?
like
Because
more money than they
we're
do.
paid.
So they like they don't need to
So,
be getting
what's
paid
the first
like
reason?
as much as they
What
do.
you say?
I just don't care about it.
Oh, I just don't care about it. I just don't care. The second one is,
It's
not
not
really-
really.
Nobody got
It's not
free.
our problem.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna say the same, very true.
And yeah.
I don't think we should have to pay more for them to get paid more.
You paid more.
Show me a video.
I can afford to pay.
yeah, it's so bad. Chuck, feel bad like, okay, y'all show this video, then one
I can afford it
For
for
real,
a couple
like, that's what
dollars
this video like
or
supposed to be.
change.
They show they doing something to show.
Yeah.
I like that camera.
You want me to
Y'all
present since we
y'all
recorded?
taxes that y'all get, you know what I'm saying?
Buying those machines,
Yeah.
nigga, you should have bought them, donate them, forget that machine. Nigga spend all that money on machine.
Ramel,
Use that money to donate to them.
For real, he tell the truth.
What?
Rated.
What language? I ain't cuss. Talking about the
Okay, now we need number 2.
The reason why we go downtown and get quartered.
I think they already make enough money for them to be paid more. They just don't need it more.
what they were saying.
Wait, Miss, what we talking about?
They getting cheated, honestly.
No?
They are because like what are you gonna do with them like $10 million? Like you don't need that much money.
I ain't about to stop saying
I mean it'd be nice to have it, but you don't really need it.
I mean, anything the government should
I'm
be
saying
paying
that
for.
online too.
Yeah.
I told you, that's why I told you that. I think
Because
this
they
is
should be
me.
getting paid by the government.
Tell her she be thinking like, I'm be playing about that. That's me. I got from my granny. My great
Don't
grandma.
tell me to say that.
She called me.
My granny don't tell me to stop saying that. I ain't about to stop saying it, but I'm a teacher.
It's probably an easier solution than like donating.
to just raise the price, cause they'll get more money overall. Like that donating thing that they did, they donate just a few times, but if every product is raised just a quarter, that's a lot of money that
So
could
it's
be
the first
going
reason
towards
second
the,
reason.
you know?
Third reason.
So 100 shirts, a quarter from $100 from 100 shirts, there's $100 right there.
No, the second one
If
was
they're making 9
not our
cents
problem.
an hour,
It's
or
not our
13
problem.
cents
Third
an
one
hour,
is that why can't America be
then they're gonna be getting,
Okay, we need
A lot
another
more.
third.
you know? So maybe put something like that. So I'll come back
Right,
with
wants to-
put like videos
Always want to
about how you're gonna
Yeah,
make a bigger
citizen.
impact by
Who?
raising the price.
Oh, are we talking
Right,
about the?
man,
the
click.
cancer
So, who's writing?
Oh, I thought we were
Alright.
supposed to-
Start writing?
Oh, this.
Yeah.
Big ass
Your
sign.
4 reasons. You're gonna share it out.
Here's
There's one right there.
another reason is
Um,
they wouldn't come to the hood, you know what I'm saying, give us nothing.
we could do like
That's another
the
reason.
people who like the founders.
They
The
don't come
founders
to
of the
give us
company
nothing.
get paid a lot. Like they could.
The CEOs,
So what's the
The
first thing?
CEO.
the CEOs get paid tons of money.
I think like the workers are getting cheated.
No, yeah. People.
9
So
cents?
why aren't you over here with us? The workers getting cheap. Oh, 'cause you don't wanna pay.
Yeah.
Is that
The 9 cents?
what they
That's the
bring,
minimum wage.
what they bring
Look
money
it up.
to get them?
There's a fight.
And then
Anything for
push it.
9
Like,
cents.
we're-
Not
Countries,
That tells you right
countries
there.
have issues.
That tells you right
Every
there, you know
country
what I'm
has
saying?
their own issue.
Yep.
They wanna help America out,
But they want us to go help somebody else out.
My mom was talking about moving to something called Bolivia. I think that's what it's
Ain't
called.
no sense.
Isn't that like in South America?
Yeah.
Why don't you help these kids out?
My mom said if
We struggling ourselves.
Now, can this
she said she
country
might
come
travel,
help us
and I'm
out?
like,
Huh?
travel?
Can this country come help us out though?
Why do they say you to move back to Hawaii?
Yeah.
I said,
I
let's
don't
do that.
know if that's safe.
If they country, they know they broke too.
We asked to come to this country.
Because that's why we moved, because it wasn't safe.
Disagree?
We got sold by our own people.
Surprised.
Own people sold this. That's how stupid it is.
Yes.
I want his camera.
We got
If you
sold.
had disagreed on
Sorry,
something,
no,
We do.
Another
So,
time.
I want his camera. I really do.
What's your fourth reason?
One of our chiefs.
What's your fourth reason?
it's not our fault that we didn't choose.
It's not
They sold gold.
But you're buying the product. So because you're buying the product, you're encouraging them
No,
to
I'm saying,
continue making
you're
it.
saying-
Yes, but we're not.
No.
Yeah, we're
But
not
we're
encouraging
not-
them
I'm gonna
to-
be devil's advocate. No matter what you say, I'm gonna flip.
Y'all
Try to
doing
make
it.
it better. I
We're
got
not-
you.
we're not-
It's not our fault. that
We're
they-
encouraging
them to make more of the product, but no, we're not encouraging them to keep
We
keep
pay
the
them
workers.
enough for the workers to get paid more than what they do.
That's a better
America
reason
with
right
bums
there.
and want to try to raise money for
You already
shelters and
pay
stuff
enough
like
that they could pay more and
Well,
then maybe make a smaller profit.
I don't care enough to spend my money helping.
But
Cause profit's that
Okay,
extra
look,
money
look,
that
look,
you
look,
got
look,
after
I
you
bet you-
paid
I bet
for
you know what I'm saying,
supplies and
that
workers and all
money
that.
that people
That's
use,
that
money
extra
go
money.
to-
So they make a lot of
I bet you
profit.
that, no, I'm saying,
Cause they wanna keep
I
growing
give
the
them something,
business
but
and
they-
just greedy,
Let me see
you
the one
get
you have.
bonuses,
I feel
get
like
rich.
I'm
And if the workers
If I'm
are
with somebody,
working
I'm
that
gonna
hard
say,
to get a
come
whole,
down here,
like
I'll
all,
stay there
I got
before.
two.
like,
Well, I got
To
two.
get all those products.
yeah, to get as many products as they
I
have,
care a little.
then, and if it's selling that much,
What's
what's
the third one?
happening to all the
What's the
extra
third
money
one?
that,
Yeah.
They're using it to promote.
They're
They're using it on advertising so that they can get, you know, those stars you see in all these ads up here,
Would
so that they can pay Jennifer
saying that they
Lopez
bring money for good.
to be in the ad. She's not doing that for free.
Poor people.
oh yeah, I know.
They
So-
can-
I mean, I
so
wouldn't do it for
they're
free
doing
either.
all that.
Look like her.
This here, she's getting paid what, $10,000 a day to take a picture. So they're using that extra money for advertising.
$1,000.
Go to the bridge,
Take
take-
a picture.
But take
No,
If
pictures.
they
it's
can do
fine.
all that, they can pay them
Worry about
So,
it.
right?
That's what
They
I'm
worry
saying.
about other people.
Worry about this country first.
If that's the case, she can pay $10,000 to stand next to a giant statue of an empty bottle of cologne.
Black man,
No, I'm standing on
she's
orange.
being black. Come on. Worry about these people going down here first.
I love this.
So, cause we wanna help. Okay.
Then y'all start worrying about that's not a problem.
I don't have one of those yet. The stand.
Okay, about a minute left and then you're gonna share out. You have 4 reasons? You can turn back that way. Who's the presenter?
I put while we help
You're the presenter.
try to help our
Dang,
all
you still
try to
turn
help
this way.
their
You,
bums.
you're the presenter.
Something like that.
Can I go to the back?
Nah, we talk about America.
Try and finish it. Get it. Come get it.
We're the ones who want it.
You're the only one who
We
loves
putting
the
up that
gas
commercials
money.
about our bones in the motherfucker.
I mean, not on me
What
personally.
makes them
I don't like
bums?
Anything else?
They just trying to
Okay.
get
Can't think of anything.
everything.
I ain't got one of
But
those.
George Bush is gonna get that clear that motherfucking hole, nigga. Oh,
If
hole
I
was money.
had that type of thing, can you imagine what my movies look like? You probably hear on the sound a whole lot
I
better.
stay in it.
Can you stay in there?
Kushak.
30 seconds.
20 seconds longer.
Are y'all ready to present now?
You position?
I'm just reading the paper.
Where's my position? You know how to say Ismail? You gotta say
You
like
have all,
very,
you
very
didn't put
professional.
numbers on it.
You know,
It's
but-
only just 1, 2, 3.
You know?
Morning, bro.
He discussed it. He discussed it with us.
Yeah, we